6 Ordinary Women Who Ruined Celebrity Families. 1. Mildred Patricia Baena. Mildred is Arnold Schwarzenegger's former maid. She worked for him for 20 years, during which they had an affair. Mildred had a son, Joseph Baena, born in 1997. She was married until his birth. Her husband didn't believe Joseph was his and divorced her. Once her son started to resemble Arnold, she realized the truth. Arnold's wife, Maria Shriver, was already suspicious. She learned the truth when Mildred told her everything. Arnold made a public announcement that he was Joseph's father. A few months later, in 2008, Maria filed for divorce. 2. Camilla Parker Bowles. Prince Charles first met Camilla in 1970 at a polo match. They began dating, but Charles left to serve in the Royal Navy. When he returned, Camilla was engaged to Andrew Parker Bowles. She soon married Andrew and had 2 kids with him. In 1980, Charles began dating Diana Spencer and proposed to her. In 1981, they married in St. Paul's Cathedral. 5 years later, Charles began an affair with Camilla. Diana knew about it and even confronted Camilla. Later she said,
"There were 3 of us in this marriage."
In 1995, Camilla divorced her husband. A year later, Charles and Diana's divorce was finalized. In 1997, Diana died tragically in a car accident in Paris. The same year, Charles introduced Camilla to the public. He was working on legitimizing his relationship. In 2005, Charles and Camilla announced their engagement. They married 35 years after they met. In May 2023, Camilla was crowned alongside her husband. 3. Yoko Ono. John Lennon first met Yoko Ono in London in 1966. He stopped by Ono's solo exhibit at the Indica Gallery. Soon afterward, they began an affair. It prompted Lennon to leave his first wife, Cynthia Lennon. His 5-year-old son, Julian, stayed with his mother. Lennon and Ono married in Gibraltar in 1969. Lennon was madly in love with her.
"This is different from anything I've ever known,"
he said.
"This is more than a hit record, more than gold, more than everything."
In 1975, the pair welcomed their first and only child. 5 years later, John Lennon was assassinated. He had never made peace with Cynthia or Julian. 4. Jordyn Woods. In 2019, Tristan Thompson cheated on Khloé Kardashian. He had an affair with Kylie Jenner's closest friend, Jordyn Woods. Woods is also close with other members of the family. Tristan flew to LA to spend Valentine's Day with Khloé, but instead he was all over Jordyn Woods. Upon hearing the news, Khloé broke up with Tristan. 4 years later, Kylie reunited with her former best friend. 5. Ryan Chahus. Ryan Chahus first met Ethan Hawke as a nanny to his kids. Ethan was married to Uma Thurman at the time. A year after his divorce from Uma, Ethan and Ryan began dating. They got married in 2008 and share 2 daughters. 6. Marcia Garces. Marcia Garces worked for Robin Williams in 1984. Robin's wife, Valerie, employed her to care for their son. Marcia and Robin got into an affair. They fell in love and felt a special connection. Shortly after Robin divorced Valerie, he married Marcia. A few months later, Marcia gave birth to Robin's second child. Soon, another baby joined the family. The pair remained married for almost 20 years.